Listen, spirit dot rotten in it. I don't even spit no more. Check this, yo. Motivated, I'm after a meal. I don't mean a big plate with food for a fat kid. I've been out of the game, but who's still established? I'm introducing a madness. Fuck them crews that I used to collab with. Someone take a pic of my middle finger and at them dons without using a caption. There's no future attachments. I'ma send shot after shot like I'm shooting a Gatling. Dress yourself in a suit, don't try to pursue beef with me as you're doomed for clashing. Burn your troops to the ashes. I'ma give him an after shot like Bruiser and Bracted. We were in the same boat, smooth sailing. I left it sank as your useless as captain. About crew of assassins, stop with the gas and fist. I put two in the chaplets. I strike man like I'm using a matchstick. They try to block me out, put dudes in a blacklist. Step back, I refused and adapted. They want arms, I'ma give them more than they need like a mutant arachnid. I turn mute when I grab sticks, pull up a man like feds due to a group full of black kids. Bear man try to move to my girl, but I flew through like Aladdin. Scoop me a Jasmine, I can see stress in their faces. Hating, I love that human reaction. Here's the truth to the masses. Most these rappers ain't shit without the use of an ad-lib. I feel disrespected for abusing my practice. I make him snooze like a mattress. Like yo, 1-2. Want me to calm down? I don't want to. Say I got a gun, well I got 1-2. Don't let me let off the gauge 1-2. If it's a fight, I'ma hit him with the left, right. Combination 1-2. Back you in beef, there ain't no 1-2. Anyone who war with me never won car. It ain't shit to get a Donny got. Blacked out like a gollywog. I'm in the dotty pot, the tip of the barrel, the shotty top. A body shit, homie squad. I'm a light, smash the top of his head. Molotov, hitman, on the job. Difference when I pitch him. Everyone's gotta watch. I ain't talking about Casio or slap the chrome. Leave a red circle on his top. A priest will bless you in the cotton socks. But back to road, I got a lot of spots. And these actors know I got a lot of props. So don't act involved, I'm on shit like Snap Capone. None of these pagans want a shot. I'll click, clap, blow. Bells that snap the skull, the brain, your head's gonna rot. Like you feel the pressure, tension. You sneak this in, I'll beat swift as I make you wish that you corrected your sentence. I walk in with a screw face expression assembly. Don't think about protecting your brethren. I'm destined to threaten a friendship. Got a problem, it's getting addressed and amended. Long night to the right side, try to get your appendix. I leave dons distressed and offended. In one piece, the adventure is pending. I hate seeing when a bad man dies, I turn it off before it gets to the ending. They all say I'm a genius. My music's like a modern day Tesla invention. It's just different presenting. You get one, give me the sex, ain't tempting. Young boy, better mind your mouth. I'll come to Elaborate Grove and fight you now. Or the talk in the DMs, wait till I see him, then it's stick cannon. I'm wilding out, I'll bust the cannon, lie you down, I know you suck the salmon. You kinda foul, give you 8 bars because you ain't. Yo,
Spirit of dot,
steak in the grass. Fuck your rep, you ain't carrying weight, this ain't gym. You never been raised in a bar. I know brothers with a drive that'll get you murked for a Benz. Let me compose. Hold on. I'm gonna run more, yo. Green with envy, you're snitching your team in the field, so that makes you a snake in the grass. Fuck your rep, you ain't carrying weight, this ain't gym. You never been raised in a bar. I know brothers with a drive that'll get you murked for a Benz. I don't mean your favourite car, of course I burn you Mac, cause you're a dead joke, you won't stand up, I dig your grave for a laugh. I get creative, if you copy my style, I'll draw you out for tracing my art. Animals beside me, it's sink or swim, no I laugh at your boat while I sail in the ark, leave you down for the count. No drag, don't care if you buy next, I leave a stake in the heart, I leave a memory of your face in the card. Wrap this bitch up so his savior's a law. Didn't wanna believe in him, even though I was sent by God. I know who these atheists are, I'll make an example for the blood. Thought it was love till you get soaked like taking a bath. You see me christen your boat back, breaking a glass. Stabbed and grazed to the shards, you'll get maced in your face. And I don't care what type of pagan you are. Aiming and blast, have your peoples gather, showing love to a box, I'm screaming. Think it's a raving apart, you get set. I'm direct to the casualty if you act up. I'll be arranging the cast, the powers in the mind, I'm a mutant. I'll X-Man out, you would have thought it's so crazy. Yo, I'll play them. When I come round, make sure your behaviour is calm. No cape and a mask or Batman. No funny bones in my body, but I break you in half like an OZ. I've been in the Rose G. See me in the streets with my goons, you're evading the path. And this bad man pull up under clap, you'll get left under river like a Jamaican to dance. And it's hating my glass ain't gay when I say you're a little fuckboy. Pain in the arse, dressed to kill for real. I came in the suave, all black like I'm raiding the yard. I ain't patient at all. If it's on the 8 ways to my chance to put blades in the arm like a barber, a razor and palm. If you should delay for a start, a fight's where you in the bravery part. Doing this live, but I baby the dog said he's a king lion. I gave him a scar. Ah.
You know what time it is when you hear this, right?
Let's get ready to rumble!
Let's get them done.
Right. First things first, don't censor me, don't send for me. Big up Charlie Sloth. We're about to glow up in there like light when it shines on a Bulgari watch. I'm the guy with so much drive you might get your car keys lost. Let's start. Check it. Yo, take it in. Where I grew up in the ends is gritty. Days I spent in Bricky, I'd adventure silly. Robbing, dodging, feds, copping Zeds, offending Lizzie, hitting studio booths, spitting truths. I used to pretend I'm Biggie cause the music I lent would hit me. Them tapes of them sets were dizzy. The words I would hear, repeat, say was evil. I got the stainless, I shank your face and I spray your people. One waving's lethal, we are not the same or equal. Make you swallow shots and them Molotovs. I wanna watch where you're flamed in diesel, cold hearted. I'd start beef with some known targets, find G's I could go halves with, then leave with the whole harvest. Got to know karma on streets, I was so starving, I couldn't go marges. I got kicked out from my own darkness, I hit the roads laughing. I sold in some known markets, my old as a dough. I was living broke as a joke, watching fiends, overexposed to solvents and Joseph with no chances. I left education, I never made it through those classes. My patience, no calmness. I started producing, giving everyone beats and then thinking I can't be elusive. Might be a chance I could do this. Who knew the path could be music? I had some bars, but they weren't hard. They were partially stupid and all of my garms abusive to the eye. I had to carve me some newness. I used to buy clothes from a shop in West End called Eyes a Nigga. It was so ironic cause Eyes a Nigga, the price was sicker. New bomber jackets had me feeling like I was Jigger. Dipset days. I started smoking weed, my interest changed, watching conspiracy theories, building this in-depth brain, thinking the world would end, so I would spend, not invest change. I stayed on it, noticing signs, everything's Masonic, taking in information till I felt like the main prophet, sent by God to engage and bring change, but became gothic, cause trying to conversate and explain, but they hate topics. If they ain't conscious, comes like whatever you say is nonsense. I got branded mental. Speak the truth in the booth and watch these haters stand against you. And fall back to the fans forget you, or come back as scheduled, a brand new vessel, they haven't met you, with a batch of petrol and lighter shining like classic emeralds. I wouldn't cross me like Catholic venues. When I grasp a pencil, I smack your temple with this is you wild and I'll apprehend you. The game's been overcrowded like Christmas in Stratford Central. If I said your name, it weren't accidental, I had to end you. I see a true diva when I look in the eyes of an artist who said he's the hardest but can't keep up with the bars through your two speakers. I got these watching the tongue like a new sneaker. I care less about who features. On a track I'm due to eat ya. I changed the game when I came like a true leader. I took it the extra mile like a range, not a 2 liter. So who's deeper? These chickens are trapped like a few re-ups. Man say they G-check me on site, couldn't do neither. I'm surrounded by all these little me's. I'm a loose breeder, controlling these little men in the game. I should do FIFA. Lyrically batter you and your boys, you can do team-ups. I have them look at your history and stone like a tomb reader. But they still try to deny my position. My mind is different. I was signed, but listen, through all that time I was slightly missing. They literally tried to crucify me, but I had vision and my higher didn't agree and defy me inside the system. I guess I've been privileged. I've been chosen to write these scriptures for the wise and wicked, and they're just deprived of a vibe to spit with, so they rap garbage, act starish. These whack barrers could get slapped karmish like black asses. I'm back. After a couple of years of finding myself and fighting in hell, when it felt like I spent life in a cell or a snail inside of a shell, I wasn't moving. My pupils blinded by wealth in my own zone, alone. I realized that I am in a realm, so I opened up the pool. Step through the dimension. I travel back, ready to damage, definitely savage, blessed by the heavens, make enemies vanish, deadly and tragic with every pattern, venting my passion, left them embarrassed, don't get in a panic, best of you actors, head for the BAFTAs, I'll steadily manage, setting the standards, pressuring rappers, you prejudice, getting established, detecting the levels you pricks couldn't measure the madness, forever the baddest, I'll strike you down like I'm repping for Athens, best on the planet, you liars, blowing your own trumpets, spitting bars full of hooks when you should just hold punches, and these lines will find you on road stunting with no compass, and passers-by be like, Joe, something you don't fuck with. I ain't talking about female bodies, I'll make you hold crutches. Your flow sluggish, there's no substance, I'm gon' judge it. Your hole's busted, known uckers, you bones brothers. Her soul's loveless, she's so butters, but goes clubbing. I'm the one guy that will ride for the south side like he's Lex Luger, pop up with a tech Ruger, and till your head's bruised up. So forget taking a break. You'll be left in the lake for an epic mistake when I step in a place like a Vex 2. I'm big in the scene, off them. I'm a different off them. I'm a different breed. I'll piss in your teeth if you're resistant to listen to me. And any rapper who comes across as a cat for the strap will black eye. I have a boy ghosted like he was Casper, can't breathe like it's asthma. That's when I catch ya holding this dough knife. I have you screaming for your own life. Like forget your writtens, give me your freestyle. You can get beat down while you're losing your battles is when we smile. You spit, knowing your shit. You acting sick, and I give you a codeine overdosage and a batch of some aspirin. You're getting stabbed with that syringe. Call the ambulance, handle it while I ram dizzle in this man's livers. I'm a showcase flow now for this last verse. Just to show my lyrics are cryptic like passwords. I got P Money hating on me, I'm stating it, fuck him. I'm sicker than a chipmunk dedication to young'un. I'm skydiving with your guy crying. I'll fly by him and power drive him to help him die trying. And when he's down to 100 feet, I'll grab that parachute from under me to see his expressions looking so ugly. Cause Min is the mafia, slapping ya. The embarrasser's character is the ambassador's character. It's spectacular, slashing ya till your stamina's been damaged. And the managing manager's an animal savage. You package your hand with a cabbage before he strangles ya. It's weird, I know. But you don't wanna hurt his heart, cause that's a murder charge. Body and yard, curtains darkening, the furnace blasting in the air, whirling glass. You heard the laugh underneath the Merlin mask that I purchased from the burger bar. Burst, man's wig, BMW, German car. Yo, girl, I wouldn't squirt her bra. That's where all the allergies are. Like food on the floor in the kitchen, she a I'm just trying to be in and out, call me a burglar. You let her in, she'll never leave the house like she's the furniture. You're acting like a hard celeb. I'm Tinkerbell, I'll whirl a star. Merge with us, you never earn a chance, but you confirm a blast. Better run like a hurdler. Manami come to murder you. I stay honest, I promise I'm not a pagan. But these rappers be talking to feds and cooperating. Super snitches, these brothers deserving nominations. We're so different.
Dot Rotten. You see Dot Rotten? I rang him off. I see Dot Rotten. You're good? Dot Rotten's fucked. Dot Rotten is heavy. He's heavy. If anything, I love.
Them man rap, but they don't live this. At back, you can get dip, slapped in your face with a biscuit. Guys got powers like misfits, I wouldn't risk it.
Gang got powers.
Man's on the gallons wish list every Christmas. My thing's 10 out of 10, Lord is my witness. My thing's 10 out of 10, Lord is my witness. My thing's 10 out of 10, Lord is my witness. My thing's 10 out of 10, Lord is my witness. Walking around with pairs, trying to make stacks from stones. Looking for cats, man, scan those roads. YG's thinking the bando's home. I tell them stay on time so the cats don't moan. On the M-way didn't catch no coach. Bare food in a plate for the fat so stoves. How you a fuckboy but your gang don't know? Your thing's dead like your backbone broke. Talking war with your brand no smoke. You ain't slapped no chrome. 12 dips in your head like an afro comb. Brother, that's no joke. Invites to my ends but a man won't show. Them man rap, but they don't live this. At bad you can get dip, slapped in your face with a biscuit. Guys got powers like misfits, I wouldn't risk it. Man's on the gallons wish list every Christmas. My thing's 10 out of 10, Lord is my witness. My thing's 10 out of 10, Lord is my witness. My thing's 10 out of 10, Lord is my witness. My thing's 10 out of 10, Lord is my witness. Don't do drugs, man, sell them. Work is delivered in pack like Melman. Man, chat to the Waldens. Trust me, it's not a Chelsea. Not trying to rest in Felton. Them man rap, but they're gassed up all I can hear is belching. 2 guns up to my ops, it's a Big Bang Theory, man, I just showed them. Batters on a roll, one chocolate, I'm melting them out like Belgium. Young boy, mine, and your talk of the barrel spin round like whirlwind. Gal, them drawn to the way like shark and blood. Shipping them packs up RG, man, I've been harbouring. 15k 3 months of the garden dust. Selling out food like Harvester. Phone line ringing in the daylight, chat with the darkness plugs. Wap got a boy more shaky than Parker's sons. Swam letting off from an angry pup, I was barking young. Gunshots to them pagan youths trying to sow sergeant's love. Them man rap, but they don't live this. At bad you can get dip, slapped in your face with a biscuit. Guys got powers like misfits, I wouldn't risk it. Man's on the gallons wish list every Christmas. My thing's 10 out of 10, Lord is my witness. My thing's 10 out of 10, Lord is my witness. My thing's 10 out of 10, Lord is my witness. My thing's 10 out of 10, Lord is my witness. My thing's 10 out of 10, Lord is my witness. My thing's 10 out of 10, Lord is my witness. My thing's 10 out of 10, Lord is my witness. My thing's 10 out of 10, Lord is my witness.
See him? Biggest manipulator in the scene, but I rate him. Do you know why? Because every other MC's nearly a jackass. Because they listen like I eat it.
Beat me up, Scotty.
Supreme.
motivated, I'm after a meal. I don't mean a big plate with food for a fat kid. I've been out of the game, but who's still established? Yeah, yo, 1, 2. Want me to calm down, I don't want to. So you got a gun, well I got 1, 2. Don't let me let off the gauge, 1, 2. If it's a fight, I'ma hit him. Left, right, combination 1, 2. Vacuum and beef, there's no 1, 2. My grime's organised, no 45, but I'm ready to bang on niggas like a naughty wife. And this is awkward times, you can't run away or survive and chat shit, yeah, of course he might. But still I came with this war device to bring your demise. This ether here, they call divine. So when the corn be flying, he be mortified. I got an OG course to fry. My killing instincts got this bitch lying like an orchard fire. I dare you and Black Shy come attack me again. You both get something sharp in your back like a porcupine. This dumb nigga verse awesome mine. For you it's on site, we can do road. You know in this boss thing I take all your shine. You heard my man about bars and got mad about bars. Vexing your brain cause you never thought of mine. You called up Blacks venting, were forced to ride. Came studio and try rush me, then I G-check. You wanted to do this all this time? You stepped over the borderline. I'm about to kill your buzz like a quarter fly. All these lies got these niggas afraid of my ability. I engineered for you, brought the vibe when you was no one. Mixed down all the shit, you was calling grime in the studio. You couldn't afford it, right? But I still let man in. You didn't pay man back a quarter dime, so let's not distort the truth and force a lie. Bro, I'm pure-hearted, but the war started and the fans said get him, I've been authorized. We don't think your music's sick, it's all alright. You're running spine to me like a shorty rhyme. You're a dorky guy, you need urgent slaps. How are you the bully, get a grime scene that don't back down? But with me, you've been turning back. The fans are feeling for this to serve the cats. You awoke a giant, disturb my night. I ripped this laid in my bed firm, relax, wiping sleep from my eye like I'll murder man. How are you an OG, you ain't earned the ranks. I got the D-Lo when it ends. You ain't got YGs, you ain't rated, you swerved the gang. I clean the dirty laundry like Purcell bags. I hit my targets, why you been bursting blanks? Just know I got P like an Arab in the desert, trying to block out the sound with a turban. Raps, he don't like me, that's a reoccurring fact. He put his hands on my skin like a bang of the ting, but you know me, bro, I prefer to plan. Had to calm my spirits and purge my flat. R.I.P. Leon Ferdinand and me and Zach Shakira Fitz. Million terms is fam, Paris you changed a lot. It must be the slurping yak or you physically hurting gal. How you beating up chicks, you ain't worthy fam. Your name's money but that makes you a worthless man. So Paris, don't be embarrassed. The truth can cause a whole heap of damage. You've been fighting a woman, that's an idiot's habit. The streets are chatting, the whole scene's a rag. You drink to get weighed, that's smoke weed to balance. This mind state I'm in, I don't need to pattern. I just visualize my pen as a pistol. I found my target, hold heat and bang it. Blade to your face, your goatee can have it. Remove your spirit, so E for challenge. You wanted to be one of the best, but when I was around you felt like your ghost dreams were shattered. You were hating on man, making moves on the end. Scheme with friends, this ain't no reach, I'm grabbing. This ain't K-Sounds, throw punches, I won't stay down. You and the cold D's can have it. I don't wanna make calls, my OG's a savage. You got co-signed by the Godfather, fuck Wiley. I'll still roll deep to Paris. I'm in war with a respected side man. I'ma kill P and let forensics fight man. I'll buy this bitch like P when he buys his bitch. This shit's called domestic violence. For 8 years I've avoided this bullshit. 4 against 1, your collectors trying it. So I adjust shit wildin'. Calls with your major boys trying to protect his silence. Trying to set up systems to keep this black man low. No, this is not ethnic violence. We could do close range of crackheads like cocaine. So when blades connect with diaphragm, it'll be because of this reckless right hand and shot after shot. I've perfected firing. Don't get hyper selected grand fans. I mass works on my ones like how you always do. Move, you'll get your head split by a man. Here on my level when I stay hard and I'm gonna rise again like an erected pilot. You got a soft spot for that radio DJ, but the whole scene slept with. It feels like the whole game's mocking my presence. I had fans moshing out in their bedrooms, bro. I move landscapes, God's in my essence. I put 2 tweets out saying that I'll take heads or sat back and watch it develop. They want me to get him. I'm feeding them bar after bar, eat this and I'm promising venom. I'm poisoning your soul with this rotten expression. When real G's around, you're not in attendance. So what's your life goals? You wanna bust mic and touch right on the side, brother Rhino. But you don't move heavyweight, it's a light load. You won't burst cats for the side road. Don't burst straps to your 9 gold. Won't serve packs, you don't slash no bro. Turn back to the mic so I can perm hats, burst man off the tightrope. Circus clown, you rushed me, I thought that'd be in more pain, but who's hurting now? Attacks are like cars, I just jumping and swerving round. I did so much for this boy and his crew, they're avoiding the truth like they got amnesia, but they ain't serving loud. I see you walking around with your 30 crowd card, you'll get put in your places, there's 30s round. I know mad killers, bad niggas, strap clickers that I smoke away and then strap swishers. They said calm down and attack vicious, so I'm back switching. On some crap shit, I ain't showing no love to you bruv, you're getting all that one in public. Time for my justice, after the riot I'm snapping your mum's kid. Location set right in your mum's crib. I'm in a whip with my spliff driving and Sydenham / Forest Hill. Got nothing but machines and real G's posted around me fam, you don't want it still. Watch him hide like his alter ego, if he's the star player I coach the free throw. There's times you ep from shows and let your team star fuck bars, you broke the G code. You get drawn out by G's to the ends and say you ain't on road. You're not a gangster, spreading them lies in my name, trying to slander my fame. I state it plain, pure propaganda. From now you're dead in the game, don't hope to be saved. Put a rose in your grave when I take off heads, it's a clean cut like the top of Amber. You think you've gone to the stars with the talent, I bring you down to earth, I'm the rocket lander. Handman for the light in the kitchen and last time my ribs split, gothic banter. Someone go tell Paris Williams, P money this bro, you're not a banker. I'll chat man and make man withdraw with my statements, don't try to deposit anger. I killed this money so now what, I'm bankrupt.
So what if you recorded and mixed down P Money is power? I gave you back all that respect and power. Nobody could rush you, no one could touch you, G, let alone cuss you. I showed you road and girls and bust you. You was a broadcast, can't afford bust you. And they gave you a PC and then bust you. You're acting like you've done it yourself, fuck you. No bro, you are the man that's worthless. You stole from the roof over your head and took things from the studio. Caught red-handed on cam, you were trading for pennies from cash converters. Opportunists, you were stealing from Mella. How could you steal from Mella? In fact, how could he steal from his father? Put that in your sub story, you ain't clever. I've never been moist, it was probably the wetter, definitely on site. And it's probably forever, you wanna mention Mum Jar, come dog. I've never shot at you the mask from V for Vendetta. But you been on that man, I know you. Shut your mouth, I don't owe you. You worked with a guy that was putting out my CD, that's why the studio time was free. Shut your mouth, I don't owe you. And you can come with a punchline verse. Nothing surprises me when you rap for me, cause I can hear what I taught you. Stormer was there when I showed you what punchlines were. And Little D taught you about multiple rhyming. Like you said in your fire at the booth, all you had was beats and shit bars. I mean, how else do you think you got this hard? Wait, we know how you got this hard, cause you're only half a writer. Let's see what your fans are gonna think when you finally admit that you use Master Writer. For those who don't know, that's a program of Windows you use when you type in the word, that it comes up with every other word that rhymes. What if I told you he was doing that way before 09? How dare they compare you and I got money and I put on for grime. You got signed, fixed your teeth, put on a suit and started singing about suicide. Overload. Years later, talking about brothers have been blocking you. No one ain't scared, pop what's stopping you. You buried yourself, that's why you're rotten you. But you tried to block me though. Man tried to stop me eating. Had me, Tom and Genius in a meeting. Man said Doc's managers are demanding I be taking off shows. I couldn't believe him. I was like, oh my god. Instead of being a man and turning up to perform songs, you try performing a gastric bypass. Don't know why you're flexing on my card. Bringing up bets cause you were scared of my dogs. Whole game failed you when a test that I passed. That's when banging you up became my task. Send your shots, my show's better than a right guard. I smell a pussy or I needed some right guard. Run out of Stockwell, run out of OGs, run out of Nando's, run out of Hood Stars. Don't know what you done to your mum, but not even Bart was run out by his march. How about you talking like you got darked? You played with a short fuse, got sparked. Fuck your drive, press P and get parked. Everybody's saying it's gonna be historical. The absent father of Graham, everybody knows the biological father's always diabolical. I don't have to, but you I wanna school. SoundCloud yours, on Spotify mine. You wanted to, but you can't sell lies. No bashment inside when I turn up at yards. It's guns, money and ammunition, it's all cartel vibes. When I know where he lives and I roll for the bits like soft blacked out 9 guys, 4 shots, 4 clips in the boot. Man's got another 6. I'll let one of your fans work out the toast of the clips. Remember how you met ships? You were 19, a virgin and shit, no game. Man had me writing his MySpace messages, man was all nervous and shit. Then later on, man done a diss. How's man doing a whole dump for shivs? Calling a hoe when you wifey, don't lie, you wouldn't have done it otherwise, G, yeah. Feelings, blatantly wifey. Man's really getting a kick out of calling her a sket. I was like, hold on a sec. Doesn't that mean you just wifey the sket? Which one you gonna wifey next? I ain't even mentioned your ex, yeah. But I'll tell you about that girl you're with now. When it comes to the girls, bro, your life's vex. Cause you've got a wifey loose, Sardi Rose. Name says it all cause everyone knows she was beating man that you might call bro. Your closest are thinking, whoa, this is peak. Her Snapchat's got too many streaks. Brother, this thing's run through heavy tracker studio way more than me. Left with no tunes, no singing, no mix down, just beats, no rhythms. Innocent, who the hell is she kidding? Did man really think that I wouldn't spin him? Your fire in the booth had me grinning. Fuck min army, I spin armies in 8 bars. My G's could be Muslim. When I tell them it's beef, they break fast. This Mac 10 will turn a mansion into a graveyard. Cause my man's a prick. This my son, I get blasted with what's in the palm. Do not mention the Iron Man's kid. I'll address man here when I do it over my man's wig. I don't care who my man's with. Death Zone, my thing's loud when I give him this smoke. Man better learn sign language. Rasta mode when I get nicked. Let my brethrens go. It's all what I and I did. Snake in the grass, you're fake. Everybody on my team eats when it's my banquet. About school me, are you stupid? They don't wanna buck me when I'm on my math shit. I got a shot that will take away man's eyesight, plus a blade to divide man's ribs. Sound like a 7 aside when you hit the news to be like that was my man's pitch. Cool man, fat all you want. When I banged you in the face, your left cheek said my man's quick. Lex said, whoa, did you see what my man did when I fucked up my man's shit? Coming them shit bars about fat soul. The thing is, when I was as skinny as you, I still weren't getting smacked up by fat blokes. Trust me, nobody's G-checking me, bro, and not you. I don't care who's around you. Talking about olders, you're 29, shut your mouth. How you got olders at 29? Upset, oh, you and blacks, bruv, allow it, bruv. You diss a crew, prepared to beef a crew, that's what happens. You're on your Snapchat and your Twitter talking about, oh, man's doing all this cause man's hating on you. Why would man hate on you? My career compared to yours is mad. Your peak is pop. I've been doing grime. There's bare stuff I still ain't said you've been doing. This is why this has happened. I smacked you up. Cause you're a violator, you are a pagan. And now you wanna do lyrics, but in your lyrics you're now talking about road. Make up your mind.
Don't say a word.
Check my dub compared to your dub, bro. I'm stating nothing but facts of violations of how much you are a pagan. All you're doing is talking about what you think you would do to me and what you wanna do to me. And rumors that ain't true, bro. It's air. I'm stating real life facts that people around you know and will back up. I would actually say, nah, but Dot, you did that. Nah, but he's got a point. That's why you ain't winning this. Allow it. Yo. Yeah.
Mr. V.
This year was my third time performing at Glass. Remind me when he did that, the only time he did Glastonbury was 5 years ago, when you was being a hype man for Miss Brat. Since you've been in your own, your career's been trash. Couldn't get your own set, your tunes are whack. Everybody's doing shows, I've been doing 5 years in a row. My brother, now think about that. Let me explain where your fire in the booth was whack. 8 minutes of acapella, we don't want that. Grand God, my arse, it was blatantly rap. Put it on a 140 with no 808s, and I bet you spin yourself off the track. You pussy, are you mad? You don't want it face to face or back to back. I got a whole EP for a man full of facts. Why would I hate on this? Dot you. Said you can't be boxed. Said you can't be got. Said you can't be dropped. Wait, I swear your label dropped you. You thought I weren't gonna reply, so you're way off your line and wow, loved you. Check my CV, you lost you. If I'm gonna hate on anybody, believe me, it's not you. So fuck man, co-signing the shoot, Snapchat hiding the truth. Good luck finding the truth. Flipping Nando's rice, I'm onto you, and all them garlic bread is sided with you. I ain't a rap guy, but tell him I said scrapping his back, and I'm rolling with 9s in the coupe. I'm on with shots, Charlie Sloth. I beg you, boss, don't let no more lies in the booth. Anyway, back to your one being whack. Man gassed it up and it was crap. Man went on Big Boy BBC, you know, and fucking did that. All week man was chatting about raising levels. Psh, where was your beat levels, fam? I'll argue with the Man United fan, the full of what the gear is treble. The shit is one, you're creating medals, and fuck all your dogs, I'm on grenading kennels. The blackest Magneto when I raise the metal, and if one of your whips like a racing battle. Waste man, change the channel before I come and read up in that spirit you channel. I've known you since back in the day. You were sleeping at studio for days without using a flannel. I could acapella the wackest brothers, that's why I'm on smacking brothers, attacking brothers, and slapping brothers. You two-faced fake rapping brothers. Man's a bitch now, but it's all mad for Jenners. Like Bruce, how can a man be jealous? The maddest brothers know I'm too bad for brothers. I am Snowden with grown men, plus an axe in my hand. I'm actually on hacking brothers. Don't get me mad, I ain't gonna lie. This one's gas mentioning chipmunks. Don't know why my man did that. Then I clocked you were love drunk, still hungover, Miss Brat, upset, got chipmunk smash. Don't you dare say you were young and all that. You was dead soon as man ripped back. Let's talk about you getting cheated on by Miss Brat. Yeah, let's talk about that. You found out Black the Ripper was ripping her back. I will tell you the truth. She was like your Zoot and was drawing your thing and giving it back. What is wrong with you and these girls? You been chatting shit, giving her a lip while she was putting hers on somebody else. All you seem to do is take L after L, L after L after L. Siobhan was the L, Luce saw the L. Miss Brat told you the cameraman was only your friend and he beat that as well. L, she gave you so many L's, don't wonder why you think you're shell. Fucking L. You knew she was like that as well, but it's funny cause I told you about the girl. Let's tell everyone why you went jail. Cause you're a cunt. Nah, I'm joking. It's cause they pulled out of this place samurai that was fucking blunt. And you talk like you're in a Mazda. Wait, heard what you did to Mazda. You sold his soundpack and sold it after it made a few beats with you. That is a Mazda. Joint production but never gave credit. And a man called me a snake, don't beg it. Telling your Twitter you're taking back OGs with manner and terms, but they never said it. They were like, what? Said it to who? I don't know who it's been listening to. Brother, I'm so on killing this shoe. I got more to say on Snake EP 2. Yeah. Yo. Indirect and I would direct man to your house. I guess I weren't lying. Come and came around to your studio when a man couldn't find your house. Fans were like, P, what's all this about? I smacked him up for a diss that wasn't even out. Had him holding his head like, how'd he find out? When I asked what you were saying, you couldn't find your mouth. In fact, Joseph, when I ran up in the studio, you was like, huh? Days, you was like, wait, dickhead, shut your mouth. Now you're putting in a show about how you're gonna get at me now. But at the time of getting banged in your face, your show was I'm a celebrity, get me out. Man doubted me, you wanna bread me now. No, stay over there, Mark. When I got a crack in Iran, Mark. Never even pulled out the shank, Mark. I just stamped in a redder and skank, Mark. I swear down, ask him what he done. In fact, ask him if he even swang back once. About 2 against 1, this was all before you saw Black Shoe Mug. Last guy that rivaled me got spun. I ain't even gonna tell him how the other got done. Cause you got done the same way you punk. You bitches ain't on shit, one bag of nuns. I don't wanna hear no lyric about one bag of guns. Smacked up bare times and got back no one. And you ain't never back no one. With that CV I wouldn't back to back no one. I duck. You were not holding a gun, you got boxed. All you did was phone everyone. You asked some of my old groupies, man, how the beating went online. Then he told everyone. Young dot rotten FLS, big dot, you all smacked up and then rolled into one. Man said he ain't snitching, so what were you doing when he told everybody you're trying? Stop with the gas and then stop with the line. You've been moist for years, all now you ain't drying. Talking the hardest that we don't remember when Desperado had you in the basement crying. Thought it was your time, you thought you was dying. Cause you know what my guys get like with an iron. Call for help, begging the man to save you from where I'm sitting. That's a lot of relying. You were like 29, grown man don't rely. You don't want this smoke, brother, don't lie. Thought you was a gunman, months have gone by. You know you've done is huff and puff and right. Oh my God, bro, Jesus Christ. So you getting boxed up in the same place twice. Thought you were jumping a whip and riding. Said you went home with your forehead ice. Lucy already asking if you're alright. Don't know about you, but I had a good night. Montana mode, but you ain't never pushed white. You're a jumper, you ain't never been a hood type. Bro, this is like Marlon from the wire, going up against a man fresh out of Brookside. Thought you was getting on dread cut, man, a double left man with a short back and sides.
You said so what if I recorded a mix down P Money Gets Power? I made your music sound legit so you're sour. Nobody could rush me. Had a shank on me more time, it was Tuck G. Yeah, and he gave me a PC and bust me. He gave me that PC car, he loved me. You can never show me road living up G. You were gaming, playing PlayStation at Mumsy's. I was selling food up in country with odors and ends. How could you say I never had bust P? You beat up your own girlfriend till she's ugly. Truth is, you are the man that's worthless. I ain't been caught on cam stealing from no one. Your talk's cheap, let's get this cash converted. He thinks I'm stupid, believe me, he's clever. No one believes I was stealing from Ella. Said he's never been waste, but he's definitely a liar. Now he's got a hot head. It was definitely the fire when I come round, stop well. My block sell Glock shells, be rigging in your car, trying to pressure me retire. I ain't on what, you don't know me. Suck your mum, you still owe me. Can't put you in a crew that you're in, gave you a path to win in this thing, so suck your mum, you still owe me. You wanna talk about punchline verses? I know you'll have to lie, but sometimes swerve it. You ain't taught me your thing, so I'm feeding you beef like a teacher did back at your lunchtime service. You said little taught me to multi-syllab, how phony is that? I ain't used master writer in 10 years ever since you knew me. Say things like you know me, what I say is only the facts. This my ability, but you ain't holding me back, so yeah, how dare they compare you and I when I ability the truth, this is proof to a die. You made money from crime? I put time and money in grime, made rap sounding beats, more gully in grime, mix the CD, put P money in grime. You've been talking to trainers, I'm talking to papers, I see that this currency's so I don't believe what I'm told or hearing. Hold up, wait, who stole from Kieran? You had studio time, didn't pay me to pay them, and that's the same room that we built your career in. I had D-roll in my ear like an earring, telling me make sure you give me the change for electric, at least then you weren't even caring. So I laugh when you said soft stories, the points are trying to vouch for a what's 40 weight. I never wifey daily shifts, I was with Brad for 4 years, we nearly had baby kids. I was young, what can I say, I've lived, bruv, don't hate on chicks. So what I'm with Blusani rolls, you're a pussy in R when you eat, so you must be feeling to taste the clip. You know them man that just hate when your bae looks pissed, so don't be taking them crazy fibs, all that MySpace shit, you just lost me completely. What got to me is you chatting shit at the end like you're hench with your friends, but gossiping's easy. You said that I stole from Mella, what's mine is his, I just got off the phone to Mella. We're righteous black men in a higher frequency, we know about life so we roll together. Fabricating the facts, I suppose he's clever, your approach is prophetic. Stop giving girls black eyes, raise your son, act right. You're meant to be a role model for the black guys. Did you notice he didn't deny, he don't slack wise. And Littles didn't teach me about motives, I learned that from Shimmer, so bro, get your facts right. R.I.P. Leon, I got the spirit to any with me, taking shots at this fat guy. You're attacking me and I'm a part of your foundation, so your building's bound to capsize. I'm making a point, I came to your community, made a mark, I got brought in by Zach Guy's bait, you're annoyed. He took me to Genesis first, I got left in the studio on Melanin's word. I recorded the ends, my development worked. I recorded for Blacks, I recorded for Despot, recorded for you, I recorded for Rema, recorded for Doctor, recorded for Lady Fury, recorded for K-Dot, recorded for Pharaoh, recorded for Skepta, recorded for Littles, recorded for Mega Montana, recorded for Castro, recorded for Fuji, recorded for Craze 24, I'm recorded for Tommy Bones, I'm recorded for Jack Jones, I recorded for Dogzilla, I recorded for Tiny Temper, recorded for Slaughter, recorded for Kid Bookie, recorded for Screw Fizzer, recorded for Big Shiz, recorded for Ice Kid, plus many more I brought over Cliff, contributing my skills, they threw stones and sticks. You rushed me, it was weak, I had no swollen lips, about smoke, you ain't ghosting shit. He be looking like a bloated fish when he holds his fist, cause his girl ain't been putting his salt on chits, you're a woman beater. I can imagine you don't do the cooking neither, you're a gangster, you're not a cooking cleaner. I fuck a reload, I ain't looking wheel ups, I'm just getting started. The halfway marker just passed it, you bastard. Before I knew it, I had a line in Reading and I never been ran out my ends, not once. I still go taste more all the time, my bridge and long nose like Pinocchio, lines extended. I say D-Rose life, me and ice inside Lewisham Hospital on the same night. I got nicked with Meda sitting in a cage, had me and the rolls are family tied, where you gather these lies. I'm the crime detective, back down, give up, I guess that I'm expected. But I'm getting to the bottom of the case, you said I love skets, that's garbage. You said I went pop, I went dubstep, you rapped on dubstep, I sang on dubstep and charted. I'm back in my essence, I was the one who said you should be an OGs when you were standing repping for hazardous sessions. Let me state this quick, you can't poke no holes in my relationships. Every girl that I've been with, I taught them a thing about life without fighting or raising fists. At least tell the fans the truth, don't lie to them. Paris, come up with an honest reply to them. We are not a part of the drill generation, don't put on a bad man mask and try hide from them. Nothing you say in a mic with a light in them. I'm 10 coming from Notre Dame to Eiffel Tower, so basically right now I'm walking through Paris. You said I went pop, you ain't hit the national charts yet, so shut the fuck up, I brought you a classic. When thinking about times that I spent with any, it just brings tears to my eyes. He helped me so much, he was rearing to ride and show me about Southeast. I remember them OG meetings when they first started, you hadn't joined them, was it about P? How could they doubt me? Go look at the OG season track list, who's the first voice you hear when you press play on the CD, check it out please. The only puss you can smell was yourself, so buy all the deodorant they sell on the shelf. This smell was a girl, you've been breastfeeding black soul, rock him to sleep and tell him a toe. You ain't diabolical, nah, you're stuck in a cycle. You like your lot, we rather substance inside you. The biological father, fuck with a title. I fire off like a farmer, clutching a rifle. So what ring signed you? We still don't like you. That's why you come from afar, give up, you should try to. And you said I blocked you from shows, but it can't be that. So it must have been Arch and Jack. That was 5 years ago, your reason's late. The fans of this beef arranged, they see P's are fake. Stop with all of these diva traits. I'll eat P in this mic like a piece of cake. I'll put P in these plates for the mash like peas on plates. They're about to receive the pain. I brought the spirit of dawn and I'm resurrecting him like God did with Jesus on Easter break. They had this creature cage that can't be contained. You wanna fight round the corner, lead the way. We don't trust in the word that you say. You're Theresa May. The OG's gonna lead us lane. Break your shield, these shots we can reach and crave. This ain't GTA. You can't R1, R2 spin around and try to cheat the game. You can't retreat today, I'll delete your fame. Make him get down, good to get down. Text out, next round make a head pound. Lead sounds, get found to the next town. Spin around like James Brown's. Dead now, let down. Step proud, we get swept out. Bed bound, it gets found like a sketch smile. Send out my 10 pounds with your friends now. Looking round like Ray Charles. Get loud, pray till you're fucked. My pen's like a blade when I'm waving at a plan to bathe in your blood. This is dangerous stuff. It feels like the scenes judge me, but I move like a shaman on crowd. I roll with real ones, you ain't pagan than us. Chat shit to your cranium, crush them, abducted your fans for an experiment like an alien does. And you don't shine like a chain when it's tucked. Act bad, you ain't killing nobody, and that's facts. You ain't realer and sorry, your stacks like we know you chat crap. You wouldn't aim a gauge, you use a razor blade to try and tap, man. Cause you're a fat brat, looking like a puss, take a cat nap. I spin her around like a snapback. He can't relax, fam. Cause when I spit a bar for an MC, I make him go, 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 go. Mad about boss. Make MCs get mad about boss. Heard that I diss you, you came to the studio and made it an issue. You're mad about boss. Yo, bro, don't get mad about boss. Scientist to the booth, I'm mad about boss. And don't get pissed when I say what it is. When I spit, I make fans go mad about boss. You just bought a house, congratulations. Then I'm burning it down, no procrastination. I feel no way to say Dennis slash Black, you're pagan. You ever try and invest that infatuation? Mad thing, you never been a someone, but still you're a has-been. I don't even wanna touch man when I catch him. Why it's a setting? Somebody go ask Blacks about Jasmine. Oh no, you've been groped in a man claiming you're an OG. Now how bogus is that? Getting yourself exposed. Now I know you hope that I won't focus on that. You wear hoodies and hats and act like a bad man, but you've been poked from the back. I don't trust what he says, he's been rolling my man. He might just mean that he's been rolling my man. I'll find out from Jasmine, we know he's a fan. Before death is agony. How you bring a business from home to the media, P? Don't you have manners, respect the family? If any was still in this earth, all the talk that you got would be void due to technicalities. I never once blocked you from shows, you've been gigging for years. Come on now bro, forget the fantasies, protect your sanity. You're feeling yourself too much, neglect the vanity. Wait, did you notice? He made up a lie and said that I stole from my own friend, I can't rate that shit. Did you notice? He didn't deny beating up women as a black man, I really can't take that shit. Did you notice? He lied and said a wifey lady shit, I don't know how, cause I hate that bitch. Did you notice? You said I got run out my ends, how comes nobody didn't take that pic? Did you notice? He put on weight drinking, he's looking like an old Rick Ross from a Maybach clip. Did you notice? All of this rat-tat-tat talk, you ain't bust no gun, you ain't sprayed that stick. Did you notice? Said I blocked your show money when you just bought a new house, we can't make that fit. Did you notice? You lied to make that sick and I noticed. Paris, where are you conjuring all of these lies from? You say when you're on ends you can't be G-checked, but when real niggas G-check you, you say you're on music. I've been mashing work on road longer than you before I came New Cross. When you was just a PlayStation COD playing little shit. I never wifey lady shifts, so stop with these lies. I've never been run out my end, stop with these lies. I never got run out of Hood Star, stop with these lies. You said you showed me road music and girls and bust me, stop with these lies. Littles never taught me how to multi-syllab rhyme, stop with these lies. And let me just get this off my chest. I saw Eddie 3 days before he died, we had some real conversations. You can never diss me about Eddie was my boy, I lived with him. Day in, day out, daily. You didn't. Shut the fuck up, you prick. If it weren't for me, you would've died with hazardous sessions, you wouldn't be in OGs. I remember the meeting, I said you should be in the team, bruv. I'm Alex Ferguson for you. Every reward you gain from music, I deserve a percentage. I'm from that era when you rush people, they're meant to be hospitalized, but both of you didn't do nothing. I'm still standing. It reminds me of Nando's. 9 men tried to attack me and not 1 man touched me. And I still didn't run then, so stop all the lies. You told me to make up my mind on this road thing, but you don't know what I'm on in this road thing, so shut your mouth. And you spoke about Stormer. Any put Stormer in OGs, who gave you the authority to kick him out? When that was Any's choice and he's not here to do it. You ain't had this much views in ages on any bullshit you dropped, so thank me. When Term said he wanted me back in OGs, you said if I come back you're leaving, so you've obviously got a problem with me. You came to the studio and rushed me over bars. That's the be all and end all. I had to get to the bottom of it. Then I realized, raw, you don't want me to spit. I'm giving you all of these bars, all up in your head top, you pussy. Don't question me about road, cause when I see you, I'm doing my thing, 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 my thing.
Thomas Nelly.
Okay, let's start by telling all these lot the truth. I put my hands up and I would admit the only bitch I ever smacked up was you. I'm coming with facts and I'm coming with proof. CCTV, your witnesses prove that I never did shit. I mean, how else do you think I walked out cash from that courtroom? I started listening to your second dub like, raw, this is gonna be heavy blood. Then I thought, wait, lying about me hitting girls again, and you said that I ready blood. Why are you repeating it? That just shows you ain't ready blood. You ain't even aiming steady blood. I don't mind all your fat jokes. My next dub exposes how much you need to get the Betty blood. No, my G, you don't roll like me. Wise man wearing clothes like me. Nobody cared for your first dub. They said your real talk was hard only cause you flowed like me. You're a joke, my G. Congrats, you charted by singing, and still you ain't known like me. You didn't even get shows like me. No credit, no yard, no car. Can you even vote, my G? You and your manager Darcy are both jokers. Tell him I'm rolling with everyday smokers. I don't mind him saying you're the greatest of all time. Since when the sheep know what a goal is? Brother, it's hopeless. I've known you since your swag was rocking dog chains and chokers. You done that bit by yourself. No one's got your back apart from them studio sofas. The only thing rough about you is how you sleep. Only thing rough about you is how you tweet. You been on bar, you held 3 in a week. Fist to the South Star, you held 3 in your cheek. Telling me to suck my mother, that's weak. That's how I know I cut you deep. You don't want arms with a demon in me. Turn any location next time you tweet. Did you notice? Doc said his reason for not stealing, and I quote, what's menace is mine. Did you notice? He never had money back then, so how's he getting half on all those minds? Did you notice? My man's got way too much hate for a girl, man said he never wired. Did you notice? Man said he can't be rushed, got rushed. On top of that, where was his knife? Did you know this? Flash has only helped him. Did you know he's been a prick for 10 years? Did you know if you type in Young the Verse Flamer, you'll see him getting bullied on YouTube. Did you know this? Them kicks don't go with that tracksuit, dot. How could you not know this? You think I get hurt when you say my real name is on Wikipedia? Everyone knows this. I've seen your thing, someone to this MC, I don't need your thing. I can make a 20-track collab EP with the amount of artists that have beat your thing. You left Minami to rock more than your name, cause you ain't man enough to lead your thing. I mean, how did it feel knowing you got another L pending the moment you breed your thing? Hey, blood, did you notice? Man just admitted to using Master Writer and an idiot thing about you ain't used it in 10 years. Do you honestly think we are gonna believe that thing? That there ain't no way to redeem your thing. Hashtag Master Writer when you tweet your thing. I know a bag of your fans are looking at your tunes like, nah, man's gotta delete your thing. I don't care what pricks are involved. This prick's gonna know when he sees mad whips on his road. Man's like Tiger Woods in champion mode. All different type of six in a golf. Your 5 at the back, dog plate wasn't hard enough, cause you got a keeper still letting in goals. Phone despot, breaded my bro, but we ain't accepted the bread since Jeremy said so. Even your fans can bread and get toast. I expected spirit of Dot Rotten, and all man has shown me is Casper the Ghost. This ain't a clash, it's a joke. You keep mentioning how I don't bun. How come I went napper and came back with smoke? Laughing at pool parties, cracking bed, joke about Max start giving your girls back strokes. Whoa! Menellin's blessed, but no one can save you. Who said it's round the corner, I'll take you. You listed bare MCs you recorded, raw. All these man never paid you, raw. All these man didn't rate you. Swear down, you and your ex was engaged too. I've seen MCs get spun by girls, but this is off mic and they still see Kane you. You stand upset, I'm breaking you. If you're Batman, I'm Bane to you. How can a man be caning you and still have so much to say to you? True first, look how it's changing you. Chatting back tools, shut up you stupid weed head. Roll up, I got the flame for you. You sent for me and I came for you. Cause the last time I bucked you at Corey's, what did I say to you? Blood, keep on rhyming lies. You ain't down to ride, can't even ride the bike. The mechanic is back and I'm retiring guys. Set a hospital light when I fire at guys. You could be 20 deep when I enter this car. On man, you ain't even gonna see 5 alive. A bloodline of dubs will drop side by side. Tell them I'll up a dawn and a cypher side. After you said suck your mum, better bust your gun. Come a buzz kills and someone's getting stung. What a pussy or what when I come lunging and hit lungs. Then stamp out veneers from your gums. You ain't never been near any guns. I don't fear anyone. Let's get it clear, you're only talking that talk cause you're nowhere near anyone. Play with a short temp so I pull up and clear everyone. No way, you ain't top. You've lost the plot, let me tell you why you lost. You never denied the way you got boxed, and you never denied the way you got dropped, and you never denied telling your Twitter you're taking back OGs to Menelin clocks, and you never denied going jail for a fake samurai. In fact, you never denied a lot. You never denied you were stealing from Massa. You never denied any of that brat stuff. You said it was young after I said don't you dare say you was young and all that, cause this is only the start of your ending, brother. I've got files backed up. You never denied being caught in the same place I caught you. That's why she was smacked up. Big Nasty could probably tell you about the times you got slapped up in bricks in a cent shop. Young Teflon could tell you about the time you got locked in a cupboard and slapped it on top. You never been rolled since when did you shot? According to you, you were busy recording a list of youths in the studio. So at which point did you ever go country and shot? No line, no P, no proof, no glock, no gang, no friend, no end, no block, no whip, no yard, no chain, no watch. Are you sure you were shot and are you lying, Doc? I think you were lying, Doc. You're dub sick, but it's lies you were vibing off. Oh yeah, you never denied Desperado having you in the basement crying, Doc. You tried to make people really think I hit a girl cause I didn't say nothing. If that's the case, then everything I said in my last up is true cause you didn't say nothing. You said it was Jack and Archie, not you, but how would they know if you didn't say nothing? I swear to God, when you butt me, make sure you don't say nothing. Don't say a thing. Just do your thing like you said you're gonna do. I don't wanna hear nothing else. Man was gonna say after this EP, yo, live on the stage, Eskimo dance. But what? You think I'm gonna stand face to face with a guy that just told me to suck my mother? You go crazy. On site and all that, yeah. Deeper than that. Because Bare stuff he didn't deny. And you ain't got no reason for it. See me? When you first tried to say I hit that girl, do you know why I ignored it? Because I wanted to see, let's see what else he thinks he can say. And when I hit him with the facts, boom! I've been caught for that, never happened. Sorry, dash out, watch CCTV. Nope, sorry, weren't him. So what are you talking about? You're lying, cuz. You're telling way too many lies right now. And you see this whole thing of me having people in my video and you not having people in yours. Let me tell you why there's people in mine. I'm telling the truth, cuz, and they're backing it, they're condoning it. They know what I'm on. I got people that are related to any in my video. I got people that have beat your thing in my video. That's the difference between me and you. Man, a tactician.
A guy who dresses up as a girl. So his name is James. But his like, you know, when he dresses up as a woman, he's Jasmine. And Blacks used to fuck him. So he used to holler him down hard as well. So that's where that's come from.
Yeah, niggas be hating on me once again. Yeah, took you 8 years just to mention my name. I'm on a war mission, I got a pure vision. In a conflict, I leave your jaw spinning. Doing this since I had my reborn rolling in a 4-door Nissan. Facts. Everybody knows about facts. You spat your bars, no facts. Get a man back with facts. Said that you've never BG checked, but we're gonna find out if that's really a fact. Even though with this team that's fact. Can't fuck with the G's, get slapped. Shut up. Yo, man can't keep lying like that. No receipt, we don't buy it like that. P cut down on carbohydrates, I think it's time you take diets like that. Didn't wanna do it, but it gets like that. And I didn't know Blacks gives neck like that. OGs, they lose respect like that. Brother, you should leave Cleo alone, I ain't backing her, but her mistakes are hers, not mine. If Chick Black the Ripper and a cameraman beat, then fuck it, we all got shines. If I wifey chips, you were pipe and sniff up in Wiley's crib. All these lies and fibs. You said that I sold Maz's kit, but I made that one. It was free for the fans online. Put 3 of his sounds on the file by accident. I called him up, he wouldn't stop crying. I gave man a bag of VSTs and showed man techniques and beats. You know I'm not biased. Said he never got credited. Where are you getting this? It's on his SoundCloud now. I'm I got love for Mazza. He just took shit the wrong way and decided to say they were not guys. Never got dropped to that 1 album deal. Fulfilled my contract. Old news, long time. You didn't pay for the studio. Put out your CD. Never said thanks. Up signs. I talk about guns. I'm a train with a marksman. I can undo and redo a Glock 9. Security firm in Jamaica for $1 million house in LA. You can't top eye. You aimed your lyrical gun, dissed and missed. Said I got a kick out of dissing chicks. To the EP getting at me dissing chicks. About it after fibs and fibs. I can see P sitting in the clinic pissed. Cheated on twice by his missuses. While you were scrubbing your girlfriend's foot, criminals older brother just dicked it quick. How you hating on me and my Ipswich chick? She ain't cheated on me, she's keeping it true. And we're making some P and some business shit. But Lils and Miss Anderson, oh how embarrassing. They ain't strong enough to lift this dick. While you was licking your ex's clip, they had man on the side trying to dip. While you was buying them Christmas gifts, they had other man's name on their Christmas list. While you was doing your ex's sure she was doing you nasty and grim witness. Master got head off your ex and got blocked off the radio. Nah, it's a different thing. Before she proceeded to blow, let him know if he spoke, his career's gonna go. Don't tell us so we know the radio's fixed with hits. So really you wife in a scare. You beat up both your exes, got arrested abusing women, brother, it's time to confess. Imagine Betty inside the house with him arguing, scared for her life, them nights for the stress. Sighing in the morning, going to work depressed, having to put on a fake smile to present. Betty waking up in the morning horny with a black eye, thinking this guy should be dead. She called your PMs and told her you're cheating and you broke her jaw. What a guy, he's the best. And broke her nose, guess that's how you've grown. There's a reason he ain't replied to it yet. Don't know what situation Willie's in with Mr. Williams. It's gay and slightly a beg. Black spot to transvestite and you roll with him. Jasmine's your boy's old wife, is dead. Can't stop laughing inside of my head. Put an Insta model naked in front of Blacks, I bet he'll have a hard time trying to erect. I keep telling them I don't spit no more, but these fans, they want all the grind they can get. God put me back in this past, so I'm aiming for you like Gabriel, I'm snapping your head. Killing him slowly, emoji the cutter. Wait, why don't he roll with his brother? That's your family, clock videos full of man them, but he don't roll with his brother. Heard for the grapevine, P don't like gays, and I heard that he's disowning his brother. Should've set him up with Blacks, car, at least they could've been gay without exposing each other. Imagine them sharing a room on the road though. Blacks with pictures of Wiley the Grand Scene, P's brother with pictures of Kylie and dildos. P, don't be mean to your bros. You took sign off Little D, you little thief. You're the one that got caught stealing a hoe. Like that I stole from the studio, you're the one that was stealing from the G's, do you know? You didn't like me from my birthday set when you try and put it on Rem with stripes. Southwest boy, you're the southeast with essentials. There was jealousy in his eyes. Couldn't care less about YouTube views, calm getting at you, I applaud dislikes. You've been rolling with snakes early, so that EP cover you chose and it fits just right. Right now your boy looks suspect. Think I ain't got dirt on you, coming out, brother. I can make an OG get upset. Talk about what did you put in grind for a whole year, brother. You was spitting on dubstep. You can't chat shit about any. I never saw you once in his house when he lived in Nunhead. Your head's coming off straight up bloodshed. How you gonna talk about me and hoes? Both your exes have kill streaks. Body counts bigger than Sergeant Majors and that. You're just a liar. You think it's over? It ain't over yet. Felt like I should bring back that grime element. Brother, you beat up tweets by Betty. You cried when you had a gun put to your head. What you gotta say about that? Huh? Fake blue bar you. Check it. Beat up his girl, feds found out nicked him. Living in Kent trying to hide for the dons, cause your mumsy stuck in a slum in Sydenham. That's the equivalent of someone hiding in New Cross, but they grew up in Hitchin. What's wrong with your block? What's wrong with your ends, fam? You should rep that shit, cause you lived it. I'm from the S West 9, it's a privilege. He's hiding in a rubber and ends that he's not from. Oh yeah, you need the backing, Real G's the jacking. Came to the studio with blacks after he got filthy with Jasmine. The boy takes cock, you been sipping his drink, that's a violation, but we'll be attacking. While you was rapping, blacks was mooning and spooning a man, you couldn't see the pattern. Who's really real? I can see shit well. Names P Money got all of this cash, but sent none to help little D in jail. No canteen for a week gets peaked, you left men to rock with police and cells. And that's your boy, you been touring the globe, but dropped him out most when he needed help. So fuck your banquet, how you got men in the jail eating that bread and cheese that smells? Trapped in a box for your boys on a job, getting paid for the mine, that's the realest hell. Pussy touch road felt some type of way and you did a freestyle to redeem yourself. Ain't real to your boys, ain't real to the fans, and claim you're an OG shit smells. Lies so much you believe the tells. Never been G-check, doggies lying. You beg ends and you beg crews too, you even said your shower, you can't deny it. Sanjay Faker, Baker already had you scared in your boots like a charging riot. Who's showing out? Weren't singing out when he saw Sanjay in a car park right by him. When really jumped out the whip to put you in your place in the blue, you started crying. Went to a house party screaming it's on Lils and Boxer, I said, "Pa, be quiet." You got G-checked by the aunties and broke down like you got told that your Marge is dying. If you're so bad, why didn't you bad man up then? Swear you said you're blasting iron. Wiping the tears from your eyes when they left bare stress, got tickles in the car just silent. You're the guy that picks some guys that are smaller than you, brother, not me, my heart's a giant. I take the fact that you rushed me as a man, you cried before they got dark and violent. Didn't tell none of the man them you shed tears, switched up the story like raw, he tried it. Saw Sanjay and he got shook, life machines couldn't have picked up his heartbeat mileage. I speak the truth, no riddles, don't believe me, your tickles. Made out you were on a bad man thing, but Sanjay knows you're civil. Swore you were only your music when you saw Slaughter, baby boy cut the dribble. Man said something about Vibes Cartel, but your boys are chichi and your originals. Black said he'll lick man down from every angle, but I don't think he means that shizzle. Said you're a road man, okay, say that to Slaughter, if not humble pie nibble. Tell that guy that co-signed you that he can get corn if he try to jump in the middle. Came to the clash feeling like Incredible Hulk, but left in a wheelchair crippled. Oi Paris, shut up. You wife for the whole cool Lil, shut up. You wife for the whole cool Cyan, shut up. Didn't send money to Little, shut up. Really had Parasol crying, shut up. Betty got beat up still, shut up. Ainsley put a gun to your head in Lewisham, you pleaded please don't kill, shut up. He had a strap put to his head and started to beg and plead for his life, asked Ainsley. Big thing, no safety, now I know what Frisco means when he says dead man are shaky. Pissed your pants on the main road, scared for your life and no place to run for your safety. Where was your man them when he had a gun aimed in the direction of your face, P? Can't say I'm a snake, you think I forgot when man them tried to start having up pro. Blacks went into his crib and robbed him with Roscar and a few dons that you might know. Pro was an OGs before you snaked the real team and tried to damage our flow. Then you snaked Roscar and left him in a cell to rock, fuck the act you advertise loads. I got put on remand for protecting myself and my girl, I'm Samurai Joe. P-Rush tripping West End with a few man them, but I don't think that you might know. I remixed the Eminem verse from Scary Movie 1, bigged you up, have a nice quote. Look me in the face and say you think P-Money's a challenge for me, I reply I don't. Why don't you ever fight one up? Is it cause doctors will end up calling your mama? Went quiet for a few days and the fans thought that I was done, I got heat for the summer. Said you weren't hating on me with your EP and your intentions show you're a sucker. If you're gonna war with me, come with the facts or come with the straps and keep it 100. Body, spread man around and caught me a body. I don't mean dancing, jump to the clash and I sparked him and executed a body. Black, stop looking at man them's body. I send a shot right into your body. Blacks are a slave to P like Dobby, don't get gobby, can't just catch me a body. Steak bait, this one's for men like how we say steak bait. P-Money lied so many times, said you want beef but you just wanna steak bait. So let me explain the meaning of steak bait. If a man lies on a dub, steak bait. Man in your crew fuck bum, steak bait. If it's too much for you then say steaky. Thought you'd won but lost, steaky. Now we all know that you're soft, steaky. All your fans doubted Doc, steaky. Really they lost the plot, steaky. Blacks is gay, that's a lot, steaky. Your brother's been taking a cop, steaky. P-Money looking all lost, steaky. Don't kick him out, show him who's boss, steaky. Nah. Techie, dub play ended but still it's techie. Can't deny the facts fam, it's techie. Bodied you a cappella, that's techie. Dot kill P with a flow, that's techie. Yeah.
You're in a job thing, Red Boy.
Yeah.
I was like, bruh, my man is bruh, not broke, bruh. Man said he's bruh, bank account, bruh, PayPal is bruh. Man tried to talk rough and man just got bruh. I said, bruh, my man is bruh, not broke, bruh. Man said he's bruh, bank account, bruh, PayPal is bruh. Man tried to talk rough and man just got bruh. I know for a fact you spent all your money on brat car. You are the silliest kid. Sick of this shit. I don't know what you're telling these kids. Going on like you're big in this shit. Big dot in my ass, you can't afford no strap. Cause the last thing I heard about you was you couldn't afford chicken and chips. If I'm lying, let's all ask Izzy Gibbs. Cause that was a guy that was literally feeding you when you were broke to bumba. I don't wanna bring you in this shit, Izzy, but a younger shouldn't pay for a grown man's hunger. Man was like 29 asking for sleepovers, fam. What the blood clot? You ain't even a fan of mine, man, but you're rocking man boxers, bottoms and jumper. This is where I hit him with a chopper. Remember the last time he said he was a shotter? Fire in the booth, man said he was a cropper. Well, I found out the true story proper. Chatting back money like say you got dozens. Let's talk about you and Izzy's cousin. You went from a pot boy deal to watering plants for our next man, Dot, you're buzzing. Night shift work, you were working the clock, so you setting up lights and turning the pots. 3 months went by, this is where you got washed. Come and turn to before it drops. Oh my days, that's rage. Brother, ain't that like 90 days of doing man's gardening, not getting paid? That's like some community service wave. And you talk like you're really on the mains. Nah, man's got a cool Uncle Payne. What did you do, bro? What did you say? Cause even the homeless man gets a little change. Since you left OGs, you changed. I don't think you want chicken and chips again. Thought I was finished, you thought you were saved. Told man I got files backed up saved. Shame on you, every dub is getting worse. You were up at the moment you put my name in the verse. If I knew it was bad, I would've allowed the dub to try to get you sponsored by the chicken connoisseur. My next video, I'm ordering a hearse, man's always at P, and I've never been a nerd. I could pay a balloon payment off one time. You'll type in your pin and it comes up. Hate to be you, that life must be horrid. Your bank card would decline on a Boris. You would go Nando's with little shiz. He'll have a whole meal and you'll just have olives. Allow it, can't afford nothing else. Everyday man finds out something else. I don't wanna bait up this one as well, but are you still borrowing money off girls? Borrowing money off Minami, borrowing money off your new money management team. Still borrowing money off your doggy. Still probably borrowing money off Darcy. You wanna talk about cheat codes when it was you that would LBXY up, down, left, right, LTRT. Man tried to call me broke, he's balmy. What, you thought I was finished? Nah, man's got more Brock lyrics. Your money so low right now, you actually need me to pay you a visit. Skywitch bot, your internet's tethered. About OGs are pagan brothers. Like 2 years ago at Corey's, you weren't eating little D's leftover Chinese peppers. Fucking tramp, there ain't even no rice. How's man's holding are gonna be spiced? You are messed up, Jesus Christ. You're a big man to be living like mice. You disgust me, you are filth. Oi Jammer, wasn't it him that once upon a time turned up at your yard with a bowl of cereal asking if you got milk? Them man give me chills. You can't deny these ones, that's the reals. Man are supposed to be up from deals. You're dead still going up from bills. You deep scales, handbags and hills. I'm opening wounds as soon as one heals. Everyone knows what I'm saying is real, cause you got all the traits of a man that steals. And you can't afford your rent. That's why you gotta deal with the new money management to make them a beat once a week and they'll pay for the roof over your head. You checked your account and you got upset. You gave away one of their artist beats out of spite, cause you're too thick to understand the deal was to pay you by paying your rent. You lot think I'm taking a piss, alright? Let's not tease the why you're a prick. Ducked out the studio without paying and tried to say that the recording was shit. Why not admit you're a broadcast piece of shit that can't afford the master and mix? You spent your whole advance on a chick. Really? What kind of man does this? My man is bruh, not broke, bruh. Man said he's bruh, bank account, bruh. PayPal is bruh. Man tried to talk rough and man just got bruh. I said bruh, my man is bruh, not broke, bruh. Man said he's bruh, bank account, bruh. PayPal is bruh. Man tried to talk rough and man just got bruh. My man is bruh, not broke, bruh. Man said he's bruh, bank account, bruh. PayPal is bruh. Man tried to talk rough and man just got bruh. I said bruh, my man is bruh, not broke, bruh. Man said he's bruh, bank account, bruh. PayPal is bruh. Man tried to talk rough and man just got bruh. Brother, you are a waste, man. You are the most washed MC alive. Don't you dare talk about, oh, that video of Flamer was 10 years ago. It was time ago. Brother, you're still holding L's. You are still getting moved to. To this day, you are getting packed in and slapped up, taken for a mug, and you're not getting no one back. You're doing nothing apart from writing lyrics. You owe so much man money. How dare you call anyone broke? You need this. Check the facts. You've been doing nothing for how long? About you put me on. Are you getting mad? You're forgetting I knew entry. Before you, there's videos on YouTube of the whole of us lot when we were block kids, yeah? Me, Little D, Blacks, Man Them in the Ends, on stage, with Essentials. Where was you? This is way before OGs. Where was you? You didn't introduce no one to no one. You got brought into the ends, yeah? And he brought us into the crew. We knew Donny long before you. I went to school with a man's sister. I was on road with a man's family. Talking shit to your fans, lying. Why are these men not in your videos then? Why are these men not around you? Why are these men not backing anything you're saying? You are lying, you're scum. You're a dirty tramp, didn't even deny sleeping in the studio for however long and not washing, cause it's true. Eating crumbs off man's plate. You are disgusting, bro. You've been disgusting. You got no manners. Fucking waste. Yo, I'm tired of your lies when you talk my eyes lower. You can rush me with a team of beasts. Next week you be hearing about the animals aboard like Noah. When I cut up a grass without a mower. You ain't going in or going out cause you ain't much of a goer. Punchlines like a punchlines and punch guys like I do both, but you ain't much of a flower. Man's got a crowd bouncing off the bar screaming at your boa. Thought you were gone, thought you were sort. Name a place, let's see if you show up. After I catch you I'm gonna be in stitches, but it's you with the wounds A&E will have to sew up. Your wounds will be like your wifey's long crush. You'll see and then you'll dash, she'll hoe up. In fact she'll move on with the next spreader at your funeral. Speechless, she won't even go up. Levels anytime blood it can go up. How can you grow weed and not grow up? You're still Twitter beefing, grow up. Yo, one of them wanna be Al-Qaeda MCs that terrorize mentions so they blow up. You can thank me for raising your views on YouTube, cause before this you couldn't get your dough up. How do you think this is your power when you don't talk about me? Your retweets and all your likes slow up. But that ain't gonna happen to me, cause I ain't never had a bad release. I drop bangers and man repeat, you drop clangers and man retreat. I got a song of yours, man retreat. I can't lie, you sound backwards B. Took it about Grimes dead, and now you had to kill it and plus evolution. But then he came back with rap, my G. Explain that one, my G. This is why I gotta smack up guys, hospitalize and pack up guys. I'm not Will, but I am the GPs. Never had black up eyes, even on a holy field I will clap up mics. Every bar I have up minds. I got a young G with diamonds in his chain, looking real ICB. One phone call to him and it will turn up with backup nines. Right off and smash up signs. You ain't real and you ain't mashing P. You're broke, you ain't mashing P. I got a mashing P's that will turn a man to mushy peas. I wanna hunt, it's not catch and release. When the whip goes by and the gun blows, your dog will be eyes closed, mouth open, looking like man trying to catch a breeze. I ain't planning on bodying your siblings. Do up with these leg shots, might catch your niece in jail. Real man know me. In jail you were not cozy on your first night. You covered your pillow in tears and bogey, cause your cellmate was taking a man for a Mick Foley. Keep on saying you can hold these shots like I won't go into manager mode and pitch goalies. You're worrying about who told me. One shot split you like Blitz and Toby. G-coded, these brothers can't decode me. Top producer, are you sure? When I ran up in the studio and gave you them beats, you was like, raw, man, decode me. I don't even want no trophy, the same way you don't want smoke, G. Vegan, but I still beef, man, I'm a local groceries. I grind daily when I post, G. When I get your location, I bet you ghost, G. Or you be gasping for air when I run up in the yard on my G's. Storm, seeing this gang size and prayers. I don't know anybody that don't find them weird. No dubs when saying nothing until mine appeared. Gang life, don't think mine is scared. Man, I over prepared than a Batmobile with beard. If I'm buttons on the side of the chair, you could die or get more than your vision impaired. Oh, you wanna play games over there? Cool, great. Till I load up one of my runners with a lot of solid metal for a snake while I overwatch man's fate. What can I say? The streets are rage. My G's all catch man slipping after they pre your page. If my team starve, then I starve. If I eat, they eat. Muslim friends will be like raw, receive the game. They like P, you squash him. Would you expect when you put me up against soft cotton? Honestly, you lot must have forgotten. I've been involved in the biggest clashes over the last 10 years, and look, I'm still on them. Took you like you're Dwayne Johnson, but you're forced to make this move when you hit rock bottom. Smack a man up and I'll slew, I'm a problem. Let me tell you why you're a pussy. When my brothers quick you slip it in Greenwich and popped one in your ride with that spinach. Your man said you panicked and left kid bookie. Best Mac talk trying to press man's buttons, but you duck as soon as things get a bit pushy. Your heart is mushy. Can't miss my crew, see my crew, and them think everything's pushy. My G saw the ghost in your face, you were scared of getting smacked all over the place. Try talk, we don't wanna hear what you gotta say. That's when he heard ice and coke in your face. Could he see the bang coming towards your head? This is where I start laughing dead. Instead of swinging back at least once, you were stepping over tables, falling over coleslaw and garlic bread. Where was that guy on them rhythms? You was ruining man's quarter chicken. You made it worse than it was, hiding behind the counter. That's why my G had to pick up the prairie brain bottle and hit him. It's like every year you get buried. Man got scoped in Nando's and Perry. TC Young Dot Rotten Zephyrus. Your next name might as well be Perry. You ain't even Millhouse, you're Millson, aka Milson. In fact, the way you stepped over everyone, you're secretly the Nilsson. Lost count how many times have I killed him. When are you gonna diss me with a real thing? Stop blind, that weren't a real thing. Man got excited for the return of your spirit. I was baffled like, wait, who the fuck killed him? This guy is cheating life. If you're so sick, then how come both of your aliases flopped and committed suicide? And what did you do when Ruger caught you at Corey Johnsons and banged you in the eye. Nada, Jack, third time you never swang back. You ain't bad, rude boy, that's a lie. Really at your neck, boy, this ain't a tie. I bet I never sent Little D money. What you gonna say when the tweet stop rotting is lying, huh? That one's gonna be funny. Like saying little brother never came to my yard and collected the money. Come better than that, sonny. I know one flick, but if I was even there with shit, you would recognize P Money. Gun to whose head? Nah, not me, sonny. These man will tell you what I'm like. Yardies pulled out a strap, I said blood. Everyone stopped running. Had a knack, but they didn't know I was bluffing. They licked one shot and they started dusting. Greasy camps, my gang us lot started. Where are your stories? You ain't got nothing. Stop hearing rumors and getting excited and check the facts before you start cussing. You lied on an angry ting. Let me tell you about the anti-ting. I grew with man on both sides, so I never took sides, cause I don't snake friends, that's a standard ting. You're mentioning names you don't even know. The proof is another rumor ting, you're twisting. Me, a faker was actually cool, bro. And two guys you mentioned weren't there though. 7 or 8 of them bucked me. A younger swang for me, his own guys had to hot him up like, are you fucking dumb G? Cause that weren't in the plan, man said don't touch me. Easily man could've rushed me. But guess what, Dot? Man didn't rush me, cause unlike you I got respect and I'm blessed with the realest guys in the ends on fuckery. Only you cry like a girl. Man's made money and I've shared it as well. Man of my circle can tell you I'll give a man money whether or not they was in a rat jail. Keep on coming with the lies you'll fail, so I can see it in the lies you tell. Your facts was denied by Maxar, but he never denied about fucking your girl. If my man actually said he G-checked me, then a man's lying or he must not like me. He messaged me on Snap, so I'll ask him and I bet he'll say that pussy I was lying. Please, stop confusing any of these girls to be anything like your wifey, cause I'm still adding names to that EP. Can't lie, it's looking like an album, my G. 30-track album, cuz. You're still listening to rumors that aren't true and making your own remixes. There's no remixes with mine about you and you wanna make tunes about facts. There's no facts in it though. You said a lot. Now you got people actually speaking out on Twitter saying, no, he's actually chatting shit. But man are not saying I'm chatting shit though. You've lost, cuz. You're desperate. You're getting yourself into more even arms with more people. You ain't even gonna worry about me no more. Hey, and can I say this? Man don't know who the fuck Jasmine is, but you seem to know a lot. Why do you know? Hear what I'm saying, cuz? When you got some real facts, then you can make a tune about facts. OGs, Money Man from Mike, Blue Borough, man no. You're chatting shit, cuz.
Gotta do the wavy one. On site and all that. Okay. Yeah.
I only deal with facts, I mean I got a bag about you. I wondered why when I was clashing Gets he thought he could get him for a back me off you. Snake in the grass from day, but we on the clock when he's on a dub for a man in your crew. You and Little D was OGs at the time he still dissed him. Go ahead, say it ain't true. Dick cat, son of a bitch, some stitching pussy or feminine fragrance you. Guy ran to the people cause of jealousy, the OGs are all bullying you. I cannot one be true when it kicked off with you and them, I was still talking to you. Then he told me about Master Writer, that's when I said nah, fuck this you. Saw any 3 days before but you never come funeral, let me hear your excuse. What you gonna say? That you really thought the OGs were gonna rush you? Now do you lot see what I mean? I don't like this you. This is why I don't like this guy. Remedy came to the 9-9 and everybody knew, and he didn't like this guy. Neither did I, you can ask him yourself next week. I was really trying to knife this guy. When I see Dot, I'm really trying to fight this guy. This man really think after all this we could go jammers like I won't turn and hype this guy. I don't know why you hype this guy. We can mix it up on the stage, that's a piece of cake, but after the baking I will ice this guy. Baseball back to the hood, trife this guy on site. On site, anywhere I see my man on site. Anywhere he sees my gang on site. Man don't want it with man on site. When I'm at work I'm well protected. Man I gotta have a helmet and tools on site. Master Writer, you're playing off site. On a rough mic it's all on site. On site, tell man again on site. Anywhere I see my man on site. Anywhere he sees my gang on site. Man don't want it with man on site. When I'm at work I'm well protected. Man I gotta have a helmet and tools on site. Master Writer, you're playing off site. On a rough mic it's all on site. You ain't been in a Grammy war. I'm cold, what you think they wanna sign me for? You ain't road, shut your mouth, what you lying for? And blood, what the fuck you dissing Wiley for? I remember NE told you not to do it, man's cool, so none of us hype that war. But you're singing in your Snapchat when man caught you slipping, oh yeah, that's what they signed you for. Singing, fakest guy, and I'm tired of you staking guys. You dissed AJ cause you wanted to work and a man said no, look at you, some hating guy. When I saw you in my tracksuit, that confirmed it. You are blatantly taking lines and you ain't been paid in time. No savings, you just been saving time, you fucking div. Oi Dot, how come with your Snapchat it's always in studio or in the crib. It's never on road or street. If it is, it's somewhere way out the bits or sticks. Postcode started with IP or TW. What kind of ends is this? Better talking like your gang. My ass, you ain't even as gang as your chick. You ain't gonna touch me, bro. I've been doing this, you're rusty, bro. Better Twitter talk, stop bluffing, bro. Gassing it up like say I weren't on it, but on Snap I was telling you buck me, bro. Cause to crash me, you gotta buck me, though. But why don't you wanna buck me, though? Cause you know what's gonna happen when I buck you, though. On site. On site, anywhere I see my man on site. Anywhere he sees my gang on site. Man don't want it with man on site. When I'm at work I'm well protected. Man I gotta have a helmet and tools on site. Master right, you're playing offside. On a rough mic it's all on site. On site, tell man again on site. Anywhere I see my man on site. Anywhere he sees my gang on site. Man don't want it with man on site. When I'm at work I'm well protected. Man I gotta have a helmet and tools on site. Master right, you're playing offside. On a rough mic it's all on site.
On site. Tell man I said on site. Turn on your location, rude boy. Putting up pictures in some weird ends, fam. Then deleting it when people start copying where you are. Wait, man. Bad man, the delete tweet. Money man from Mike. You know sometimes you gotta do the wavy one. How's that filthy gears?
What's good, what?
Yeah.
You know I ain't been rapping, so my pen's been a bit dusty, but I'm back on. I don't even like spitting grime, and I had to slow it down so you can hear what I gotta say. So fuck all the talking, let's get to it. They want my honesty. I don't even like rapping, but now I got a beef. I've been moving solo, no plurals and no apostrophes. And I don't roll in numbers, I take that risk out the lottery. I am not a zombie, they horror scene wanna body me. They be loving war, but to me it just lost a novelty. My energy channeled like I just trained in the monastery. Heard I'm broke, but I just came back from witnessing poverty. Talking like you rich, but you couldn't lift the economy. Lying through them lips, telling fibs, and there ain't economy. They be trying to drain me for juice, I ain't a coffee beanist. Middle finger up to my haters, you know the policy. Heard somebody hid in the closet, but now it wasn't me. I remember Milton Keynes cropping, and now it wasn't free. The perfect tutorial, my practical was chopping leads. THC residue on my finger, I'm proper lean. Real croppers know what I mean. Enemies are enemies, we'll never make amends. The shit you're talking, it ain't making sense. Niggas playing both sides, I have to break the fence. That's why I ain't too fond of making friends. But still I'd rather have been broke and helped the world than been rich and never have changed events. Your talk is cheap, you need to save your pence. The truth is spitting be like 8%. The other 92 got me wondering where all this false information ends. Homeless in the studio, I laid my bed. Sleeping at the desk, waking up with an aching neck. You slander the work I put in, it kinda makes it tense. I shouldn't have recorded for you pagans, then I live and I learn. Tried to kill my credibility, great attempts. I even heard I couldn't pay my rent. New money helped me through some hardship, so all I can really say to Lex is you're my brother to the day I'm dead. As a Paris, you hating on me, brother, that's apparent. And it's easy to sum it up like mathematics. You a parent, but you acting savage. Teach your son to love women and not react with slapping. Let me babysit him, I'll teach him just what actual manners. I grew up with actual manners, and some actual manners surrounded by straps and badness. These hands are made for producing and fighting back, attacking. And then he taught me if it's beef, just go and grab the magnum. Never been the type of nigga to harbor hate. When it comes to hard shits, we can't relate. Attack my past and make me who I am, so you won't see my armor break. My brothers are hungry, I'ma pass the plate. You looking for things to criticize and size, you feeling like Charlemagne. I realize these brothers is lying and after fame. They ain't a thing you said I can't explain. I sat in my soul meditating with books and I was just to calm my brain. I got a plate full of knowledge to feed your appetite. Rushing me ain't something you should glamorize. You couldn't do it on your ones, but you claiming bragging rights. You acting like you ain't ever had a fight. If I stand up for myself and bully, what type of man am I? I'm laughing at you like a pantomime car. You ain't the baddest guy, you're a neek. You attack me just to grab a mic. This bad man front, you should cry like a samurai. I worked in Corey Johnson's building back when Dennis owned it. It was in the ghetto, I made the most out of every moment. I was in the kitchen kitchen making tea. Randomly got hit with your G Ruger, it shot me, I had to get in focus. We had a tussle, I swang him, his body strength was bogus. He was with the gang, I was one up, no one defending Joseph. I was in the studio knowing at any moment it could kick off, but I won't let you stop me, plus those events were chosen. How can you say I couldn't afford to mix and master? When I mix and master, I use waves in the UAD and I mix it harder. Eating crumbs off a plate, brother, this the shit you cover. I grew myself as a man, I can't see my distant father. Rolling with them gangs and niggas used to big my heart. The more I give, it's like they diss me harder. I swear as a kid I never would've predicted drama like this. How could Izzy buy me chicken and chips when I'm a vegan? He used to come over and record on the weekends. We vocal some songs, I had him training the flow, releasing energy up on the mic. There was food in the fridge we eating. I made Gareth Skank in the same house I was chopping leasing. You said nothing came out of me cropping cause you're an idiot. I didn't like the mix in the studio, wasn't teasers, it was Mellors, boy. We said we ain't paying and they agreed it. You fucked with my energy, now I got this darker dokie. When I'm this militant, you can't approach me. You ain't a villain, you like Krillin, but thinking you have a chance of Broly. Your character's weaker than Yajirobe. With food will blast your homies, I put a shell in your back like Master Roshi. With different teachers and your path is phony. Your youngest snitcher took your name to me, them scars are ghostly. My youngest learned from me and then got signed by Star for Sony. To say what I really needed, I had to slow the tempo. The fans are going mental, the ends be saying game. You gotta show potential. If I'm a snake, you a rat, don't let this cobra get you. Master writer, run paper, pussy, provoke my pencil. Acting like a kid, man, I got the remedy to take out any who oppose my temple. My anger got a shortness, I leave you a holler, man. I'm a pharaoh, I'll pepper you if I have to, it's so essential. You hit the evil in you like peel off, I chose the friend mode. I was a young go arm with no Masenko. They tried to hit me up, but after the time skip up in evolving tenfold. Poison my world, you get approached by Zeno. We started OGs building something amazing and then you broke the Lego. My heart was open, devoted to dust with dough and kettles. The world is watching, I'm supposed to settle with a picture you're painting on me as the lowest vermin, they know I'm special. Why else would he be looking for things to address the public? I ain't with man them in the videos cause I want it to be a surprise when you're on the road and then randomly getting snuffed in. I'm staying heated like a pressure oven. Bring your gang and get your cousin. Man said I'm Perry, now that's the next discussion. It was Bookie's birthday, I took him to watch WWF. In Nando's, I saw your friends, it's nothing. I was trained in self-defense for something. Now man trying to attack me from different angles. I was on my Jet Li shit. They couldn't touch me, brother, cause I sensed them coming. Bookie didn't back it, I took no offense cause he ain't by that life and he ain't one of them guys I expect to jump in. Because I stand alone, that doesn't mean I'm next to nothing. I feel like Luffy on the Grand Line, they won't leave me in one piece. If I'm fighting Yonkos, I leave the Emperor crumbling. Succumb with your machines, I'll disarm it and wreck the functions. The beauty of it, you tried to box me so your black face can die in hair, and I ain't talking dark and lovely. I stick my wood in your bitch, should be making noise, that's what I call a barking husky. My gorillas come true, iced out, we Arctic monkeys. You been training snitches to have no fear of the man and brother, I ain't raising heartless young G's. If it's on site and there's food in the car, I've got clients online, I'm searching the engine like it's half on Gumtree. I ain't been rapping, I almost wasn't prepared, it's true. But stop making out like I'm scared of you. Come to my ends, brother, I dare you to. Bro, I can see the teddy bear in you, I picked up like frequencies through aerials. You got more to report than I wanna hear it all. The heat is on, but bro, I swear I'm cool. I realized when I was in Jamaica, you can never share my view. And I don't need to spit, look how long I aired the booth. So what now? Your thing popped down. I'm not the one who needs to watch out. Video, you're bringing your whole block out. What a privilege, all for little me. Brought your band with you, so fuck it, we can rock out. You're digging yourself a deep grave, it's hard to hop out. You're acting like your ex while getting whooped out. Capturing my strength, I can't abandon my dream, and I never stop now. The spirit's resurrected, now I'm profiting like God's child. Listen, I don't need niggas in my video, brother. I wanna catch you by surprise. Not like that. You said I'm scum and I was eating people's Chinese. Like really, in what universe? Making out like I'm some broke beggar on the streets. I just don't get it. Like anyone who knows me knows how raw I am. They've seen me go through hardships. So paint that funny picture of me like Picasso, cause the image you're drawing, it just ain't correlating with reality. Talking about Izzy's cousin, I don't even know who Izzy's cousin is. Big up Lex from New Money. Brother, it's dead. Just allow it, it's dead. Savage, my powers rage. They tracking me out of the game, but this is the hour of change.
No, sir. Shut up! Shut up! Every sound boy, shut up! Pack up your little dub plates and put them in a suitcase and and go away with them. Shut up.
The last dub I dropped for a man, and that's that. I couldn't give two fucks if you wanna clap back. Let a clash in a man, that's still why these things running through more batteries than my Snapchat. I am done with the lies you chat. Remember you said you were Samurai Jack? Well, this here is your indictment. Let me see you lie your way out of this one, you prat. This all happened at the start of the year. What you saying? 3rd of January, yeah? What you saying? Protecting the girlfriend, yeah? Shut up, lad. Your chick weren't even there. What you saying? Someone moved to her, yeah? Shut up, lad. That's not what it says here. Not one female mentioned. Don't make me scan this and share it with everyone here. Did you give them back the keys you took? How dare you like to make yourself look good? I was baffled like, how come he done that to mine? Man, but when he saw me, man, shitted and put. Then I got your papers and had a good look. I was like, see? Look! You pulled out a fake samurai and a 55-year-old man, you fucking muck. Trying to make yourself sound brave. I carried on reading the rest of the page. Then I said, rah, on my days. This was all over a parking space. Upset cause it with a movie's car. These times you ain't even got no car. Where was the samurai when all these guys violated you? Shut up, blood, you ain't hard. All these things you forget to mention. Scaring a man that was close to his pension. Swinging a samurai but not hitting no one. Another pussy or seeking attention. This is where I'm completely flawed. Laugh on my head off, can't believe what I saw. Dot Rotten said no comment but then said yeah when she asked if the samurai's yours. Shut up, blood, you ain't smart. Shut up, blood, you ain't road. Refund the lies you sold. Apart from overload, you need to shut up, blood. You ain't known. Chatting about the industry's on my side and how you're getting blocked. Stop. Let me tell your fans the real reasons why you're blocked. Clearly you got a mental condition, cause I don't know what guy signs a contract without understanding the terms and conditions. And after L, so many additions. Remember when he tried to diss Semtex? He was supposed to write 85% of his album to get paid extra fees, but he flopped and tried to blame Semtex. Went online, started calling him a pedo. Again, no proof, so you get 0. You added the big boy BBC, you know, and thought they call you a hero. Nope, blocked. Semtex signing you was the best thing to happen to you, so of course after you doing that to my man, your career would flop. That's your problem, you don't know when to stop. You've made up lies every time you've lost. I got a recording of you lying about beef and Krypton Conan. Oh my god, this just proves how much you are washed, lying about properties you think you've got, and it's still yet to answer the question I asked you at the end of my last dub, Doc. Why do you know Jasmine? Cause Black City don't know Jasmine, and this DM of yours says you're going off her account, so you actually know Jasmine. A friend of yours told me once upon a time you lived with a Jasmine. She was flatmates with a female friend of yours. You were homeless like you always have been. That I clocked when you first mentioned Jasmine.
But I flew through like Aladdin. Scoop me a Jasmine. Scoop me a Jasmine.
Nah, that is a mad thing. I don't want to hear any more about that. Think I can't get a girl to say the same about you and make everyone think it's that. What actually happened with you and Miss Pratt? Egypt is where she took you away. You was a bum, so of course she paid. Never had a phone, you was using her mum's one, running up a bill. And guess who paid? While you was abroad, shit suddenly changed. What did she do, bro? What did she say to make you smash up the room so bad it sent the deepest invoice for her to pay? And she said she just come out the dark side. I was like, I wonder why. I find it suspect for a girl to go through such hard times when you was her guy. Steak bait. You said say that when you lied. Steak bait. Little D said that you lied. Steak bait. Lils even said that you lied. Steak bait was your best up, but you lied. You lied, bro. I got your paperwork, cuz you weren't defending no gal. You're a liar, cuz. You're out here defending parking spaces that ain't yours, G. Listen, cuz. I don't want to hear no more. Nothing. You're finished. I'm finished with you. This is boring. You're doing all that. Like, your whole thing was, I want to clash because he's scared to clash me. That's why he packed me in. No, bro. I've done clashed you and packed you in. You're talking this on-site stuff, but you don't want it. You don't want that, I told you. Buck me, you don't want to buck me. And if you think we're gonna let it just like end without showing them how much you chat shit, no. We're gonna show them. We're gonna show them what you thought you could say. You get me? You got a bag of people onto you now, because you're talking about stuff you don't know. You're bringing up stuff you're not involved in, you know nothing about, and you're lying. So now you got guys onto you. You're gonna have even more guys when I show them this clip now. Have a listen to this, you lot, and tell me how gang you think Dot Rotten is.
Like, Krypton Corner, I ain't got to worry about them. I've already been up to their end and to the madness. Just went up there, won a split with a couple of them and them. Went back to the end, called my dons, made them go up there with the youngers and just make man them run off the block, innit? So like, man can't say all of this stuff. Man can't say anything to me when you're running off your own block. Like, you feel me? So, it's been done for a reason. Everything has been strategic. Everything I do recently has been strategic. It might seem like it's just wild and everything, but it's all strategic. I've planned it all. It's all planning. So, for me, I'm just like, yeah, I didn't even like. I planned that's this, but I didn't plan it like.
Fucking dickhead. You're chatting shit, cuz. What dons ducked out who, where? Who did you make? Where are they? You're chatting shit, fam. And this is why you need to be careful who you diss, fam. This is exactly why you got banged in your face by Ruger. I man know them, man, differently. Guys have affiliations and connections on the road. You're not on the road, so you don't know nothing. That's why you could be in a certain place and just get smacked in your face for talking shit. Shut up, lad.
Bear man try to move to my girl, but I flew through like Aladdin. Scoop me a Jasmine. I was talking about the Saudi. In the context, you know it's a great line. I am not gay, your boy Black says he knows about Jasmine. I heard it for the grapevine. I'ma give you the truth when I talk about my life. I'ma make sure the facts are displayed right. I was living in Hadley in a cottage next to land owned by a racist farmer. Didn't like there was a black man living in a house that his brother never sold him. It made shit harder. Moved in February. For the moment he saw us in there, he created drama. He left the rap with his head chopped off on my windowsill. So now let's debate this saga. Sometimes you have to hold shit down. I went to LA, he was banging off the door when my girl was asleep. You didn't know this, wow. Months and months of harassment. I was just trying to live and he was trying to provoke this child. Him in his stepside on my doorstep was a moment of madness. This shit that you're talking about. Why would I pull out a samurai sword for no reason? Spiritually feeling like I'm getting harassed by these two white demons. So I stop wrong when I'm on a microphone, Samurai Joe with a sword I'm squeezing. So read that off this so-called statement. I won't fight N over a parking place. I was fighting a guy cause he's racist. Him and his sons did get sauced to their faces. Yeah, I heard about 7 9 up over some young thing. You should've tweeted it back then, what a damn thing. But you mentioned it, I gotta say something. Let's not talk about contracts. A man was my A&R and didn't even put me on his radio show. Did you clock that? I produced a tune for Kanye on Good Music. He snaked it on the low and blocked that. Overly waved, arguing with my ex in a hotel room. I smashed the TV and lamp, not brat. And paid for the damages the next day. What I gotta say to make the scene see you mock facts. My mum taught me as a man, don't beat up women. That quality, I ain't got that. Can you look at yourself and spot that? And brother, I've been to your ends. Smoked a split, but I won't link in your friends. When I said man, them ducked you down, I won't talking about me. Go and listen again. When I said I planned this war, but I didn't plan this war. No, I ain't contradicting my friend. I wanted him to see you hating me so much. You do 2 EPs trying to diss with a pen. You said that I got run out the ends. You said that I ain't got no friends. You said that I was snaking NE. You manipulated the truth to the end. You said that you don't beat up chicks. You lied and said you never rushed chip. Yeah, I bought a samurai sword to a bro man after a year of him taking a piss. You dissed my girl, what about your bitch? Heard for the grapevine, bear man hit. Said that I never shot food, you prick. What you know about having 800 plugged to the push back till I move this sniff? Yeah, I like olives and Wagamama and Wandsworth. I was buying food for shiz, used to say something lucrative. So what you trying to air man with? Got a recording of me in your track saying that I'm moving strategic, yeah man is. If you're gonna be talking about things that's happened in my life, don't be flipping the truth to share man fibs. I don't know Jasmine, on a compass in your directions where the queer man is. Said that I'm broke with your use of this class to accumulate cash, how you dare chat shit. God throws all of these things in the way, still I remain humble, I swear man sick. You wanna link up, come do it in LA, my guns are loaded, I won't spare man's wig. Calling me moist, but you're actually in the crew with a rapist and the spray bank chicks. Plus he's standing right there in man's vids. So believe me or not, don't like me, see me on bot. I made the decision I will not let man disrespect me no more, so I'm really on job. Brother, I am not fearing your squad. 1 man against 20, I wipe them all out. It appeared that I lost. You said Ruger beat me up. What? In a 1-on-1 in the ring, who'll get dropped? In a 1-on-1 in the ring, you get boxed. If you try and come with a ting, you'll get shot. You said I blocked myself and done pop. You said I killed myself, but I just changed my brand and made beats for man to get guap. Big up my G that taught me to grow weed, that's a good income fee from a pot. Beats cost 1.5k from the drop. I'm defending my name. You bought a clip of Flame R in your vid. That was someone I classed as a friend. I got snaked. I didn't hide in the cupboard. You think you uncovered a gem? It's a fake. That wasn't me, but I know who it was. Still, all your versions of events are mistakes. So perform your EP pretending on stage. My friends are amazed at how I channel and center my rage. You remind me you're belling me from One Piece. You don't believe in my dream till you see me descending from space. Twisted the truth again and again. You even got my age wrong, fam. Soon turn 29, but till then 28. I know who I am at the end of the day. So if you're believing in P, please don't be tweeting a G. Don't be smiling in my face, I'm trying to bust joke or talking to me in the street. Every dub you seem to make is a steak bake. I'm a leader, but you sleep with the sheep. King P money got dethroned. I took your crown and your kingdom, they see that you're weak. Fuck off.